Hey there, 8-Bit Much here, and today I'm going to be doing a quick unboxing of the G-Boy Wii Revision 3 Do-It-Yourself Kit. I was really excited for this to arrive because I was already planning on building one from scratch, but now that they have a kit with a guide and plenty of live stream video footage on how to build one, I'm really excited to have one and build it for myself. So let's go ahead and open this. Always cut away from yourself. And I ordered the orange edition. It's actually labeled orange and black. That refers to the bezel around the screen. So I like this box within a box because it keeps it protected with that bubble wrap, which is nice for these kits with intricate, delicate parts like the screen. For instance, my Odroid got a little bit banged up. Might be a little hard to see, which is no big deal. I mean, it's just the cardboard. It's probably fine, but for a device like this, especially in this $300 price tier, it's nice that they have this extra casing for the box. Very nice packaging. I'm a big fan. This is almost like a matte right here, while the G-Boy itself is shiny, which is kind of a cool touch. I don't think I've seen that, at least in a while. Nicely labeled on the outside. It's got this nice warning here. This is not a beginner kit. I would practice your soldering and your Dremel / rotary cutting tool, because it can be kind of difficult. You gotta be pretty precise, but if you follow it instruction for instruction, you'll probably be fine. It just won't hurt to brush up on those skills because you'll be soldering very, very small little parts. Alright, let's open her up. This device is really cool because it doesn't use emulation. It actually uses an actual Wii hardware motherboard that you wire it up, so you won't have any performance issues that you would with, say, emulation. Very neatly packaged. Little Discord invite. And got the 3D printed parts, just the miscellaneous parts that aren't part of the case that'll help hold it all together. Got some screws. Very nice how these are individually packaged so you can keep track of it. You don't even need to have your own bags, they give you plenty of bags to keep it all organized. Got the fan kit here. This will cool down with the heatsink. You're gonna need that. This is a controller PCB. We got the analog sticks, the shoulder button PCB, and then the controller PCB. Very cool. Some of these parts are totally custom to make this part easier to wire and then increase the overall smaller size. To give you more work room. Make it more organized, for everybody. We got the USB adapters, so that you plug in USBs and such. You can use it for storage, maybe something else, but that's probably mostly it. Nice to have that extra storage besides the internal SD card, Just helps with organization and such. I'm not 100% sure what the RVL PMS is. Oh yeah, it's for the battery the charging and protection. They have like a shipping mode. Just there's different modes to keep it safer so it doesn't turn on in your case or whatever, which is important for a custom do-it-yourself device like this because it doesn't have such protections that other devices would. And even if it did, it has to be more precise because it runs hotter, and I mean it's more powerful. I mean, it can run Wii games compared to like the Odroid Go Advance, which caps out at around Nintendo 64. Wow, this is very well packaged. It literally won't slide out. It's almost like they built it just for this. I'm gonna have to... Sorry about that. My camera totally cut out on me. Looks like I need to get a new SD card. Mine may be pretty corrupted. I've done a lot of reformatting on it, and maybe I've not safely removed it all the way. But yeah, this thing is very well packaged. The case, I can't... I'm usually able to pull stuff out of the bubble wrap, but I actually have to shimmy it out. Looks like this bubble wrap was made for this thing. But no, I'm a huge fan of the case. It fits really well in the hand. And the trigger's back here on a great spot. The USB-C charging up here. I assume it's like some kind of auxiliary headphone jack. Or maybe that is. I don't know what that is. Some kind of vent maybe. The fan. And then got a battery indicator right here. These are where the buttons and membranes for the Nintendo DS Lite will go. Very well organized. And last but not least, we have the 3.5-inch LCD display and driver board. This isn't the best display because it's not a full 640 by 480, I believe, resolution, which would be a more native for the Wii and GameCube, but it's great and it's more portable, so I can't really complain there, and I bet it still looks great. But I still plan to build the horizontal one with the full 5-inch screen. But yeah, I love how they separate everything. Sneak peek at some of the parts. I may do a video going over all the parts and what each individual one does, if anyone's interested. But for now, I'm just going to unbox it. I'm just going to go over a little bit of the... So you'll need... the parts that it doesn't include are a Wii motherboard, the Nintendo DS Lite buttons and membranes, the micro SD card. You're going to need the micro SD card yourself for all the storage and such. And the 186050 batteries, which are usually common in vape mods. Those are what's going to power it to, or I guess I'm assuming they're going to go right there. And yeah, everything else is included, I believe. So you just need those 4 things. And then also recommended is a temperature-controlled soldering iron, a regular one. Actually, I have one over here. A regular one that plugs directly into the wall is just not going to cut it. You're going to need a precisely temperature-controlled one. You're also going to need a tri-wing screwdriver kit. This one's pretty great. I'll leave a link in the description for this one. I confirmed it does work on my Game Boy Color. And you can't really see it, but it's got like a Y shape. but you're going to need one of those. And that might just be to take the Wii apart, so there might be other ways around that, but you're probably going to want that if you're going to get into modding stuff like this. And you're probably going to want like a Dremel, or you're definitely going to want a Dremel to cut the Wii motherboard with a diamond cutting disc, and then a hot air rework station if you have to redo any soldering. Might be better than like a simple manual desoldering gun. And yeah, some features are, it's fully portable. It has the battery RVL PMS battery protection and charging indication. And then you can use the USB-C for charging and for storage for the internal SD card, micro SD card. And yeah, I'm really excited to build this thing. It's just such an awesome little unit. And the fact that they made a kit just shows that they're trying to help newer people just build one of these more complicated devices, because they just don't have the time to build everyone one. Alright, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to please feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some videos similar to this one. Thanks and have a good day.